How does the midnight sun vary across different latitudes? If you've ever wondered what it's like to see the sun at midnight, you're about to discover a fascinating phenomenon that occurs at the Earth's extremes. Let's explore how the midnight sun varies across different latitudes. The midnight sun, or polar day, happens when the sun remains visible at local midnight in areas north of the Arctic Circle or south of the Antarctic Circle. This phenomenon is not limited to exactly these circles. It can be observed at latitudes ranging from about 65 degrees 44 to 90 degrees north or south. As you move closer to the poles, the duration of the midnight sun increases. For instance, in Murmansk, Russia, which is just north of the Arctic Circle, the midnight sun lasts for about 62 days from May 22nd to July 22. In contrast, places like Svalbard, Norway, experience this phenomenon for nearly 4 months, from April 19th to August 23. The further north you go, the longer the period of continuous daylight. At the North Pole, the sun can be continuously visible for about 6 months, from March 18th to September 24th. Similarly, at the South Pole, the midnight sun lasts from September 20th to March 23. Even the altitude of your location can affect the duration of the midnight sun. Observers at higher elevations can experience extended periods of daylight because the horizon appears lower from their vantage point. In regions slightly south of the Arctic Circle or north of the Antarctic Circle, you might still experience a version of the midnight sun due to atmospheric refraction and the sun's size. For example, Iceland, although mostly south of the Arctic Circle, still experiences midnight sun because of these factors. The exact timing of the midnight sun also depends on your longitude and local time zone. In places like Lofoten, Norway, the sun's lowest point in the sky can be around 1 a.m. due to daylight saving time adjustments and the location's longitude. In areas closer to but not within the polar circles, you might experience white nights instead of the full midnight sun. Here, the sun remains less than 6 degrees below the horizon, allowing for daytime activities without artificial light, even at midnight. The variation in the midnight sun's duration and visibility is also influenced by the Earth's tilt and its orbit around the sun. For example, the polar day is longer in the northern hemisphere than the polar night, while in the southern hemisphere the polar night is longer. In summary, the midnight sun varies significantly across different latitudes, with longer durations of continuous daylight as you move closer to the poles, and it is influenced by factors such as altitude, longitude, and time zones. Whether you're in Norway, Alaska, or Antarctica, the experience of seeing the sun at midnight is a unique and captivating one.